Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see,
everybody,
we are
and welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
All right, looks a good ball through. Oh, he's done very well to take that.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Veron. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. Big header! He will be livid with himself. No, that's been intercepted. Wriggles his way through, plays a delicate ball, and he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Conte. Batistuta. Serginho. And Veron! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Botafogo have their second corner now. Got nowhere to hide after that one.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And now they can clear their lines. Bastoni. And it's Belletti. And it's Bale. For Conte. Quick look, then plays it in. And it's hoisted clear. Botafogo are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Totti goes on a charge down the left. Batistuta. Totti. Fernando Torres. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Fernando Torres deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Totti goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's through here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's headed upfield. Half an hour played now. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well read, nice interception.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Can he spark a counter here? Serginho. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look.
He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Botafogo have their third corner. Batistuta is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, there's a probing ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Batistuta. Serginho. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's very neat. And that is out of play. Ronaldinho looking to run onto it. And it's Batistuta. Serginho
has been indicated.
And here's a chance. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And they can counter here. And he's intervened well there. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
There's the start of the second half.
Botafogo can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's picked out the run. Very nicely done. Nice interception, well timed. Bale.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Batistuta opts to play it. It's Bale! He's done very well to get to that.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Works it forward. Liverpool trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Now it's Batistuta. Serginho. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Batistuta. Botafogo still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Batistuta. And he's there to get it away. Nicked it back promptly. Bale! This time surely! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Serginho. It's an early cross. Terrific header! No, not the best of headers. Botafogo, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Veron. Well read, and the danger is averted. Batistuta. Ronaldinho. Bellingham. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's quick to get it clear again. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And Serginho.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substitution.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Adams. Vardiol. Drogba chasing after it. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Davids. He's found a way through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Neatly clipped into space. Brilliantly cut out. And that has been clubbed away. Belletti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And here's Bellingham. Camavinga.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is a little undercooked. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he can clear it away. Vardiol. Conte. belly.
There will be 3 minutes added
Sports
time.
official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mbappe. That's good play. Camavinga. And the keeper's in command. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Hello attendees, this
After all
is
of that, Jim,
lost
what are you
children
thinking?
announcement.
Well, neither side could
With
get
the
over the
father
line
boy
here.
in the
Perhaps
yellow
one team
t-shirt
might be
kindly
happier,
make his
but
way to the
at the final...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Looking to set free a runner. Maldini gets across to intercept that. There is Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in Ribéry!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Played with finesse. Dink through. Face to face. There's the hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Chance! Alvarez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he was quick to react. Maldini. It's Pedri. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Serginho. Adams. Bale might just make this. Good ball over the top. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Scholes. Oh, that's clever. Goalkeeper's ball. Belletti. Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. That has not gone well. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the...
Scholes! And the keeper has reacted.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Climbs up big! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Messi. Bale. Bayer deals with it effortlessly. Mbappe. Scholes. Serginho. Pedri goes steaming forward. Now it's Pedri. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. Scholes. Oh, and he's through the middle. Bastoni gets good distance on it. Alexander-Arnold. Quality ball. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Defending was strong and firm. Scholes. For Conte. Serginho. Ribery. Botafogo are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. That has been cut short. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And smartly reclaimed. Rodri. Mbappe. Rodri. And it's Ribery. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass isn't the best. Tries to dink it in. Bastoni gets it clear. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling...
Botafogo happy to have the lead in a tight old game.
Enak kan Van Basten Bang ya, betul ya. Udah nyoba itu dijadiin apa jangkar ini si Tony Adam. Apa? Bisa lah. Kemarin copotan ah. Oh, kemarin bisa lihat.
And the second half gets underway.
Botafogo really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Alvarez is onto it in a flash. Bale. He's in a good position here. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Botafogo are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to retrieve it. Messi, Batistuta, and he's certainly onside here. And here's Batistuta.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Now it's Mbappe, and a shot! And it's Scholes. 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 That's been cut out, well played.
71.550 espectadores.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Scholes. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Batistuta under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Mbappe! And they're quick to get it back. Belletti. Ball played for Conte. Now it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. Well, there's the clearance. Botafogo have it back and can go again. This is promising. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. Bale. Foot in. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Batistuta. The message is clear, none shall pass. Great ball if he can get there. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Bale! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Camisa 11 vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 22, Ronaldinho.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's lifted it over.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
The final 5 minutes. Vinicius, great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to clear it. Nicely aimed pass. Veron. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. He's played him through. Mbappe! He rises! Harmlessly behind.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Ronaldinho. Veron.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Guardiola.
Oh, really well played.
Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And that will be it. Botafogo can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Your reflections then, Jim?
Botafogo definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Berarti kemarin jadi ngambil itu bang ya, ambil Van Basten. Overallnya naik tinggi dong berarti. Apa lu?
Ketawa gimana itu?
Iya, ngobrol itu sama teman papa,
Apa?
sama om.
Itu apa?
Om nggak tahu namanya om siapa.
Oh, bagus. Tadi mana?
Ini kemarin diajar nih bang sama peringkat berapa ini? 136. Tanpa ampun, pakai gulit, pakai rikat, Van Basten, Pele. Aduh, seru. Apa dek?
Semoga kali konten.
Kapal tenggelam sepenuhnya ke dasar laut. Tidak ada jumlah pasti korban jiwa. Namun menurut beberapa sumber, 822 orang kehilangan nyawa, termasuk Kapten Abdul Rifai. Penyidikan mengungkap
Om Reza.
namun banyak pihak yang merasa janggal karena kapal itu dibeli dengan harga mahal dan murah pada usia yang sudah 25 tahun.
Namanya Om Reza, Om Reza. Bilang, Om Reza gitu.
Om Alisa.
Ini tragedi Adam Air yang menjadi tragedi kecelakaan pesawat paling mengerikan di Indonesia. Tragedi ini bahkan sampai menjadi
Sama-sama bansos bang.
karena penyebab
Ini juga tim bansos.
pada tanggal 1 Januari 2007, pesawat Adam Air rute Surabaya
Bansos, semua bansos.
pukul 12.55 waktu Indonesia Barat. Pesawat itu harusnya tiba di Bandara Samratulangi pada pukul 16.14 WITA. Namun pada pukul 16.53, pesawat
Nanti gua kasih itu bang. Add PSN Bang Reza belum nge-add tuh. Kapan jadi mabar?
menyatakan bahwa angin harusnya datang dari kanan. Pesawat dinyatakan hilang, pencarian dan penyelidikan dilakukan. 10 hari kemudian, seorang nelayan di Parepare, Sulawesi Selatan, menemukan salah satu bagian ekor pesawat Adam Air. Sementara korban hilang pesawat ditemukan di perairan Majena, Sulawesi Barat. Berdasarkan hasil penyelidikan, penyebab jatuhnya pesawat adalah kerusakan sistem navigasi.
Ini bansos semua ini bang. Kalau musuhnya ini ada Pique sama Osimhen, pay to win kecuali dia hoki koin gratisan.
Yang pernah ada di sini. Negara ini bahkan disebut neraka oleh orang-orang yang jutaan orang yang berbicara di luar dan tidak mau di dalam. Negara ini sama Auschwitz yang
Wah, kan?
Ini kalau misalkan lawan bullet header semacam ini, semacam heading ini, kasih aja ini kalau punya Alessandro Bastoni. Dia kan fortress tuh, benteng. Tetap Tony Adam juga jangkar. Cuman ini gua saya tambahin ini, adik. Waduh. Cok ngawur kah? Ayo ngapain?
Well,
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without
and
a doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Torres chasing after it. Pass is just off target. Deftly away. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for.
It's Bale! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, he's the one person you wanted. That to fall.
Inilah tragedi pertama, kerusuhan inilah tragedi zaman Maut Pasuruan yang membuat gempa Indonesia pada tahun 2013.
Osimhen wins the duel this time. Messi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Belletti. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
So we're still where we started right now. Valde. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on... Osimhen! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Bastoni. Belletti. Batistuta might just make this. Adams.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Batistuta is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's well spotted. Scholes.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And he's been shifted off it. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Van Dijk. Just too much on that. Ramsdale punts it upfield. Balde. It's a promising position. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Messi. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Can he latch on to this? Van Dijk clears it away. Played it again. Scholes. Either side giving way. It has been tight. Aim forwards. Messi. Moved on forwards. Mighty looking ball, that. Batistuta. Wan-Bissaka gets rid without sophistication. Oh, what a climb!
Hilang ya, kesel.
Well, that's very much
Minggir
changed the
adik,
complexion.
maju.
It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
There will be
Made a
1
classic
minute
move
added
and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other...
He gets big! Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Number 9.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 26.
Botafogo really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He welcomes it in.
Bayer Leverkusen have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Face to face with he's had a shot! It's
La 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 la.
a 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Oh, he's been caught napping!
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Bale. Cannavaro. He's had it taken off him. No way through. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, well played. Scholes for Messi. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, what a mistake! This is promising. Climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Time for a change in personnel. Rivaldo gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
Piqué promptly onto that, and that is that. That looks a cracking ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution on the field.
And we have our very first corner.
Coming on the field is number 4, Hanya. Substitution in
Should get the
progress.
job done. Botafogo are looking to go forward now. And here's Ronaldinho. Veron. Nicely weighted ball. Guardiola. Botafogo perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's Batistuta.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we just...
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Botafogo truly...
Real chance! A real chance.
yang menjadi
differently.
Nanti ad 2 bang, kalau mau mabar ad
making
2.
another change here. Bellingham coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision making.
Guardiola. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now he's off and running. Neatly clipped into space. It's a great chance! And it's come back out to him. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Thinks one through, Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Serginho. Veron. Now it's Osimhen. And it's Rivaldo. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's there to belt it
Teko
away.
kon iku wis diajak ngono kok.
Stood up well to him there. It's their second corner of the game. Botafogo has the chance to go the other way. Bellingham in with the challenge. Serginho. He could be in here. Bellingham. And that's gone loose. And that is it. The referee has seen it up.
Pemainnya gak mau lari bang.
Performance of perspiration, work rate.
Jelas ada perbedaan kalau Bansos lawan yang
That might have got them something on another day.
Ngegas itu pasti beda
Sadly,
lah.
not
Just a
today.
announcement, and an exciting one too.
So what do you take
Tapi
away
kalah
from
ya
the
kalah.
Botafogo desperately failing
Dinikmatin
to
aja.
impose themselves on the
Pokoknya
game.
kejar sampai divisi
Decidedly
1.
flat, disjointed.
aku sebenarnya orang kaya dan punya robot stok terbatas.
Apa? Oke, ayo kita berteman.
Kira-kira apakah aku dapat menerobos lagi dan tetap miskin
TP di bawah emas ah.
aku dapat mobil tak terbatas. Nah, dia makan, dia makan.
Ini nih bang, add gua bang kalau mau mabar. Mana ya? Aduh, sebentar.
Pelajari ini bos, one and learn. Pertama-tama, skill satu dulu, kemudian kaprot. Itu cara menguji parsa guys, pelajari. Nah, lihat parsa guys, parsanya itu belum pinter ya. Udah.
Oke.
Dua kali parsa, mau berapa kali parsanya guys? Surat bukan tempat untuk bersembunyi ya. Ya guys, parsa guys, dan parsa guys, parsa yang mana guys? Nah, sini aja dong. Nah, guys, parsa tuh. Ada lagi parsanya, ini dia blackjack. Itu satu dulu, nah lihat dia kerumput kan. Ah, dia nggak jadi kerumput, dia kesini bakalan permit guys, dia bakalan permit guys. Lihat gua, caranya gini guys, gua nggak peduli dia di sini. Nah, parsanya di sini, parsanya bakalan ke sini guys. Nah kan parsa, dan parsa cari parsa. Nah, ini dia, ada dia. Nah, dari sini, set. Ini dia, mau kemana burung puyuh. Dia udah ulti, lihat gua. Dia bakalan take out, tapi dia nggak cuma take out, bakalan mati sama gua. Ngepet. Iya. Kalau kata gua mah menuju headshot. Ini kalau udah berbinder kayak gini guys, kita nggak boleh asal maju guys, nggak boleh asal die. Kita sama dia belakang pas aja dia mainnya.
Hah? Satu lagi. Iya. Apanya? Boleh dicariin. Mau kamu minum sekarang apa? Jangan diajar bang, jangan diajar. Jangan kejam-kejam ya. Set keren squadnya tuh. Van der Vaart, Van Witten. Oh, kipernya pakai Diogo. Aku nyo opo dek, ayo kena mama, kasih nama. Wah, aku ngomong ojo nganu sendiri. Manang kelambihe iku lho, Mah. Susu dibuka nang kelambihe. Godhokno banyu, cek ilang. Susu.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And he's straight offside. Bergkamp. Lovely feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Batistuta. Belletti. Can he put it away?
That's just playing it safe and simple. In Uli Hoeneß, Peter, I think we have one of Germany's greatest enigmas, one of the most decorated players, but it's a career plagued and cut short, unfortunately, by injuries.
I guess you can empathise with that.
Yeah, there's always that element of how good could he have been?
Despite it all, though, he did win 3 European titles and 3 league titles. He was a world champion and all of that in 8.5 years, which says quite a lot about him. Modena have their second corner now. And here's Bergkamp. Can he finish? And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Shot a goal! And he's done it!
Mantap bang,
And
mantap.
it's Modena who take the lead.
Botafogo really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Scholes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Bergkamp. Messi. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard. Scholes. And it's lofted through here. Now it's Bergkamp. And he's onside. He's got the shot away!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Bergkamp. 30 minutes gone. Stood up well to him there. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Rice. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's a really well-measured ball. Gets a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's Bale! Just off target.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Nanti ngabar lagi bang, bentar lagi gua mau offline.
And it's Batistuta.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
White defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's running through. Rice. Batistuta. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Too close for comfort. Ernest. He's got away. And that has been cleared. Quality ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Bale just eases him off the ball. Messi. And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Cok ganggu deh.
And we're off again.
Botafogo can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beraldo. That's a sharp little ball. Bale! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Belletti. Van der Vaart. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Batistuta strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And Batistuta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, he's been flattened there. And now they can spring out of defence. That is Conte. Rice. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! And again the keeper stands strong.
Batistuta clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Up he goes! He's scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Hoki banget golnya, Bang.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting. Well, climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Botafogo certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
He's gone forward. Oh, delightful ball. He's not going to get any further. Installs! Now, who's going to be first to this? Belletti. And the pass is intercepted. Van der Vaart. Now it's Torres. Torres is flagged offside.
Jom sabar lah, sabar.
Oh, easy pickings there. Bale. Diogo Costa will lay claim to that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neatly clipped face to face with the keeper. Can he finish? It's in! And they've got their lead back. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Cleared without hesitation.
Botafogo showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he was quick to react. And now the breakaway. That is very well defended. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well read, and the danger is averted. That pass has been well intercepted. Aimed forwards.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Mbappe. Serginho. That's a throw.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 11. Camisa 27. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 5.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
Oh, smashing header! They've scored! They have stolen level at the last! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot in.
Big chance! Decent enough try.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives.
Para a entrada do jogador, camisa 23.
And it's hoisted clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that looks a decent ball. In comes the corner.
Mainku bang.
Desperate defending required here. Deftly away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
Kasih ya, makasih.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Botafogo certainly had some good moments,
At
Peter.
itu bang,
There were
at
plenty
apa?
of encouraging
At
spells
Harapannya ya.
that more should have been made of.
And all that remains for me
Dua ad bang. Udah baet. Wih, keren, divisi 1 5.000 lagi peringkatnya, anjing. Jauh di atas gua bang, gua peringkat 40 masih 40 ribuan. Udah baet bang. Tinggal Mas Reza nih. Mana Mas Reza ini, katanya mau nge-add. Kasih ya, gua off dulu bang, nanti aja lagi. Ada yang harus dikerjain ini.